The health sector in the country has been grappling with crises following the nurses' strike that is now in its 4th month. The problem was further compounded 3 weeks ago after clinicians took the cue and downed tools. They cried then directed to the Salaries and Remuneration Commission's jobs evaluation, which they claimed had degraded their profession. Thursday, a ray of hope was shining in the health sector after the clinicians called off the strike after signing a return-to-work formula with the governors and the Ministry of Health. Kenya Union of Clinical Officers Secretary General George Gibore giving his members until Monday to resume duty. He says by calling off the strike, the public will now be able to access services in the affordable public health facilities.
We are here to heed to the appeal of the Ministry and the Council of Governors to have our members resume duty as we progress on the grievances that we registered. It is not because the issue has been resolved, but I think it is a beginning to have the issues resolved, as we know that a majority of our members are not happy. It is good to mention on the specific that the issue which is in contention is about the new job grouping which is being brought about by the SRC.
When the clinic officers went on strike, that indeed bringing such a matter onto the table and discussing it gives us a way forward, both for government and the union officials. And indeed we've agreed on a process forward with timelines. We hope that both of us can be able to commit to meeting what is required of us.
Health Cabinet Secretary Cleopa Mailu also called on the striking nurses to be magnanimous and call off their strike and go back to the negotiating table to resolve their issues.
We shall work both at the national and the county level of governments and the union to be able to achieve or to resolve the issues which are raised there. And those issues will have to be first embedded in a recognition agreement for the young union which has been registered to take care of that kind of stuff. And two, that will lead to a CBA which will be registered with the courts. And that CBA will fit within the framework of negotiations which we are going to have.
The Kenya Student Nurses Chapter calling on the government to heed to nurses' pleas and end the stalemate since it's affecting their studies. They say over 12 training institutions have been closed, forcing students to go home.
Kwa mfano, KBC KMTC. Wanafunzi wa kule ambao wanawakilisha wenzao wametuambia kwamba they have literally been forced kwenda nyumbani. Kisa na maana hakuna ambacho kinaendelea shuleni. Nakuru PGH tusemavyo hivi sasa, Egerton University hawajafanya mafunzo yao kwa miezi yote 4. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever. Meanwhile, Kenya Medical and Pharmacists Practitioners Union have issued a 1-week ultimatum to the county government of Homa Bay to pay up the November 2016 dues as well as remit statutory deductions or face a strike.
We have been patient for a long time and we have sought other solutions, but for over 1 year now, there have not been a success. We therefore list our grievances today as a final call.
Brenda Kiprono reporting for Channel 1 News Hour.
Forever, solidarity forever.